Playtime with Dan and Aaron.
Hello and welcome to Playtime with Dan and Aaron. I'm Aaron.
And I'm Dan.
We are playing today a wonderful game, I am assuming, called Shadows of Mordor.
Don't want to correct you right out of the gate. I believe there's one Shadow of Mordor.
Shadows of Mordor. How could there just be one? It's a place with many lights.
I think it's...
Land of 1,000 lights, they call it.
Yeah, that's what they call Mordor. But this is just a Shadow of Mordor. Keep in mind this takes place before the events of the Lord of the Rings.
Oh. So this
there's
is
one Shadow.
So this is Lord of the Rings Episode 1?
Yes, there's a very intense pod race scene.
Right. The Shadow Menace.
Yes.
Gotcha. I love it already.
It's great. So, Aaron, how familiar are you with the Lord of the Rings multiverse?
I played the book Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
I played it through as a kid with my dad. My dad played it for me, and I watched him.
Oh, sure.
When I was a real kid, and I cried when Boromir died.
Yeah.
I cried for a week.
I used to call the Tolkien hotline for tips.
Yeah.
It was in the back of my Tolkien Power magazine. When the book got too difficult for me.
And what were the tips? Like
if you like hold A and press start, you can like jump on Sauron's head.
Yeah, or like Oliphants may be a transliteration for something else.
Yes.
And while the strength of Gondor faded, the power and the malice of Sauron grew in darkness. He has returned to Mordor.
All right, I already have a complaint about the Lord of the Rings games.
Yes.
Specifically the movie.
Yeah, that was my favorite game so far.
That Sauron, they showed Sauron back before he got offed, before he got iced.
Yes.
And he was just a huge guy with a mace.
Mm-hmm.
Which doesn't seem all that powerful to me.
Mm-hmm.
Like everyone was like, "Oh no, Sauron, the dreaded Sauron. He's twice as big as everybody else."
Right, he's
and
twice
has
as
a
tall
mace."
though.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like that big of a deal.
You have to understand the men of Gondor settle disputes with 3-on-3 basketball tournaments.
Oh.
And Sauron also has good dribbling skills and a keen eye for the court, so he can also pass.
Wow. Okay.
Make more sense?
I didn't understand.
Yeah. And he has that championship ring.
Oh, does he play point guard?
He can run. He can play point guard. He can run the power forward. He can be a forward. He can do a lot. He's like LeBron. So this is a flashback.
Classic training flashback.
Mm-hmm.
That way nothing has any stakes.
Show your father what you have, huh?
Okay.
So this is your son. You're letting your son slash you in the face with a sword. That kind of
But
teach him a lesson.
it's just a training sword. I'm just letting him do it with a training sword.
So, I don't have any kids. But when I do,
Thank God.
I know a lot of people go to the Bronx Zoo.
How about there? How about I smack my son around the face?
Some people go to Disney World.
Mm-hmm.
Some people take their son to the San Diego Zoo.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to take him to the top of a battlement. Puberty was not kind to your son.
Oh, well, I should have taken him to the San Diego Zoo instead.
I hope you paid attention to that lesson you were giving your son.
You know, I feel like I'm actually the one who learns from him. Believe it or not. Hold RT and tap X for ground execute. I want to execute the grounds.
So, for a little behind-the-scenes action here, this game basically has the combat engine from the Batman games, which were super fun, except Batman doesn't kill people. So the whole time you're playing it, it's a little discordant because you're breaking people's arms and legs and throwing them, but then pretending they don't die. So in this game, they just let you go buck wild.
Oh, that's
Stab people through the face, chop them in half. It's a blast.
That's great. I always hated that Batman didn't kill people. Because he is a crazy person.
He's also the world's greatest detective.
Oh, I like that they call it shanking. That's nice. It said hold X to shank.
After you grab, you can shank.
Yeah.
Remember, son, launch deep and cut deeper.
How do I execute down?
Right
down
trigger
there?
and then X if they're on the ground.
Is there no strong attack? There's just regular attack?
Just regular.
Why am I watching this orc stumble in slow motion?
Heart attack.
He's not someone stronger than any we've ever seen.
I knew if I just scared him enough.
Far worse.
Well, what you didn't see, and you'll see this in another flashback, is he spent the last 6 months building up his bad cholesterol with fatty foods
And giving him cigarettes?
and giving him cigarettes. That was the spy. That's a stealth mission you'll do later. You have to sneak into his chambers, load him up with pork belly and fresh tobacco.
And old Humphrey Bogart movies.
Yeah, without being seen.
Am I dead? You are banished from death.
Oh, good. I'm immortal. He looks bemused. Oh, that doesn't fit in the sheath. Okay. And she looks really surprised that she got killed. The old humming of a fiddle. You know, I always carry around 2 swords with me. I hate that I have to do it, but I just never know which sword I'm gonna need.
Right.
And so I
Could be a formal occasion.
yeah.
You don't want to come unprepared.
So I just carry both. How often is this gonna come up? That I need to kiss my wife while stealth. Why are they teaching me that?
I don't want to spoil it.
I still
But later on, there is a mission where you have to seduce the orc captain.
Did you talk to my father?
But X only kisses my wife. So it's Y to kiss the orc captain.
Yes.
While in stealth mode.
We go anyway.
Dear, I will not come willingly.
There must be a better life than this.
Not now. But soon.
I'm just so tired of hiding here.
You know, Talion, sometimes I just wish an army of orcs would storm this palace and kill me. I'm sorry, I didn't mean it.
Are we both dead? Come on.
Now remember, you're going to want to sneak a couple kisses in while you're making your
While I'm
escape.
sneaking. Okay, I'll do my best.
So I think it's you hold left trigger and B
I'll clear a path.
to massage the orc's neck.
Numbered.
Okay,
Stealth
great.
is my only advantage.
Remember, right trigger and X is to kiss.
Okay.
Oh, I hope Talion's here tonight.
Here we go.
I made him the
And
right.
smooch! What?
Oh, no.
No! No, that's not what I wanted! Oh no.
Let's just try and be a little more gentle with this guy.
Okay.
Oh, sharpening my lathe. Gonna make
Oh
you-
no, no, God! Oh God, I'm so sorry.
Okay, well, let's try a little foreplay because we're going.
We are 0 for 2 on seducing orcs so far. Orc for 2. Alright, what if I press Y? Is that to seduce the orc captain? Nope. Oh, okay, that basically did. Oh, stabbed him right through the ear.
Put the sword down, Ranger.
Wow, they were stealthy too.
Smooch.
Whoa! Oh, I got smooshed with that mace so hard.
The Black Hand wants him alive. Take her.
Take her home tonight. Ooh, that's a mace.
Ow.
Bone mace. You know, the Bone Masons were a really feared secret society in Middle Earth.
Yeah, no women until 20 years ago.
And then the Bone Masons created women.
From Adam's rib.
Yep.
Father! I'm right here, son. I'm right here. Kantya Pakurisha.
I like that they give us the translations in English. Good thing we put subtitles on.
Yeah. I don't know if everybody at home speaks the dark speech, which is not Elvish.
No, it's a corrupted form of Elvish.
That was tasteful.
Very tasteful. Now, I don't know why she looked so surprised when she was dead earlier.
Alright, so just make sure he doesn't slit your throat.
Come back to me, Elf Lord.
That's his lost love.
Whoops. It's Mr. Burns.
What is this place? See for yourself.
It's a park bench. Oh, Detroit.
Oh.
Now do you believe me, Ranger? What has happened to me?
At least they have like Motown hits scoring this thing, right?
You are banished from death. Cast adrift between the worlds of light and dark. Curse binds us together within the walls of Arda. If what you say is true, then how do we break this curse? We find the one who cast it on us. The Black Hand of Sauron.
Is that Sauron? Or is it like another guy who's referred to as the Black Hand of
I
Sauron?
believe it's one of his lieutenants.
Oh, okay. His left Black Hand.
Yes. I do like that the main quest in this game is to get your guy to die.
Uh-huh.
So you can
That's
be
good.
with your mother, your wife and daughter.
Oh, this is...
Your mother and daughter, right? That's what was at the beginning?
Yeah, yeah.
I wasn't really paying
Yeah,
attention.
your super hot mom. Oh, this is 3 minutes to kill yourself.
Yes, the old Flash game on
Flash game,
AdultSwim.com.
yeah.
By the way, the shadow of Mordor is capitalism. You'll see as the game goes on.
No, I understand. Hold A and move L forward to jump over small objects. It's not working for me right now.
Well, there is a big, you have a big track meet.
Oh, okay.
So that only works for the 400-meter hurdles, not the high hurdles in the 110.
Okay.
You need a power up for that.
Okay. It's a different button combination. RB to reforge.
Mm-hmm.
Well, glad I participated in that. I was a real active participant. Unlocks the Wraith's memories. Am I the Wraith?
So you are both the Wraith and the Ranger.
Okay.
It is the duality of man that this game explores.
Mm-hmm. Part Wraith, part Wraith.
You know, the true shadow of Mordor is man's animism
And capitalism.
and capitalism.
Okay. Alright. And I look like a White Walker. Okay.
So, we missed one of you at Narcos, eh? An easy mistake to fix.
Are they dead in Between Worlds?
No, so when you're a dude, you're in the real world.
Uh-huh.
When you're the elf, you're in the shadow world.
LT to range mode, RT to change your shot.
Charge your shot.
Oh, charge.
So you want to hold it down and then shoot him in the...
Do I want to
Right,
shoot him in the
the
head?
nice... Yeah, you probably want to shoot him in the head.
What?
You will suffer for what you've done. Wanted them all dead.
Now, as with all
Yeah, make sure you...
all such games, it seems like just pressing X a whole lot is really a winning strategy.
Well, I don't want to spoil it for you,
Yeah.
but I don't think that will work in this game.
Oh, okay. All right.
I think the combat system in this game is actually the best for any... It's like the best for action games out right now.
Go back to him.
He misses you. He says he's sorry. He still loves you, Talion.
But he slept with my sister. That's A to interrogate.
So So I think you press X to rectally feed him hummus.
And then A to play Metallica all night long.
Made of thin air. What more? A slave I had. Swears he fought him.
So this is one of
the pronouns.
yeah, this is one of the Bin Laden cousins.
Sold him for a keg of grog.
You can tell because of his expensive shoes.
The slaver.
Oh, and his piercing blue eyes. Okay. I feel like this message could have waited until I knew one of them.
So the idea is you've now interrogated a foot soldier for information on his captain.
Got it. Got it.
And it's actually kind of cool. Every single one of these guys is randomly generated.
Oh.
And so is like the social hierarchy of the army. So as the game goes on, you'll be working your way up the chain to try and find the general.
Why don't I kill that guy?
That is where we have to go.
If one can trust an orc.
Trust has nothing to do with it. His thoughts cannot lie.
So I'm in the real world. Why is Elfman not in the real world?
Because he's super dead.
Oh, I forgot. He's double dead.
Yes.
Okay. Gold icons advance the story. Red icons display power struggles. Okay.
So basically, yellow is a story mission. White lets you level up your stats.
The world is changed.
Red lets you get new powers.
Nothing makes sense.
If that makes well, I guess it doesn't make sense. He's right.
This is how it will be.
He is correct. Can I cut this flower for my wife?
Yes, you can hit right bumper,
Why I'm here.
And I can't remember.
and it gives you health back.
Let's go find the slaver. His mind may provide answers.
So on your radar, the little glowing fist is where that slaver lives.
Oh, where he got
Yeah,
fisted.
and the little red triangles are bad guys,
Is this
and you cannot take falling damage.
a meaning?
You can jump off, and you'll be fine.
Meaning, I as a man can't deal with it?
Yeah, you just
Or-
wouldn't be able to handle it.
Right.
Those are slaves.
Kill him.
They're all right. I do want to represent. I do want to say that the real shadow of Mordor is slavery and man's animism.
And capitalism.
Yeah.
Do
So
I need
there's
to
a-
lead him?
No. Well, you have a limited amount of time slow when you go. I wouldn't waste a shot. Yeah.
Oh.
It recharges as you just go about your business. But when you go into Zoom, you have a limited amount of time slow. I also would not engage that group.
Because there's a lot of them?
Well, because you need to ask their father's hand in marriage first.
Oh. It's a very traditional game.
Well, the Uruk-hai. I'm sorry, those are orc. The orc people are traditional.
Gotcha. Should I be stealthy and kiss them? Do I have a limited amount of sprint?
You have unlimited sprint. $79 a month. Unlimited talk and text.
I thought they don't let those contracts go anymore. I thought.
Well, they don't, but you're
grandfathered in.
you're a family member of Aragorn.
Oh. You know?
You got grandfathered in.
You know? I guess the real shadow is crony capitalism
Yes. And slavery.
and man's animism. RB to start mission. The slaver. Sure. Kill a guy? I assume the mission is kill a guy.
I think you want to interrogate him, actually.
Oh, God.
Playtime with Dan and Aaron.
Hey guys, this is Dan.
This is Aaron.
Hope you liked that video. There should be some buttons.
Yeah,
Somewhere.
click the buttons and they will tell the computer to tell us that you like us.
Yeah.
Please like us.